Um, I guess that's a good question, but also the problem that we're wanting to find out is how do you know how successful is from a from just looking on. I think we do have a really good dialogue with people that follow us, and we've been able to we see new followers every day. So from that perspective, it seems like it's good, but when you're running a business and trying to quantify and say, okay, yeah, we got a new fan, but what does that really mean? Are they there for just the interesting dialogue? Are they really genuinely interested in who we are as a company? Are they really just wanting just to learn? What are they wanting to gain from this relationship with High Road? That's really kind of the biggest struggle we're trying to understand, and how do we measure that as success? A successful makeover for High Road with our social media would probably be a way of putting a strategy in place that we could understand when we do a campaign or an idea or an event, how impactful is that? Like, what is the meaning of, again, I really do think we've come across this idea of being able to kind of tell stories about why we're doing what we're doing that's meaningful, but of being a way to understand how impactful that story is, I think would be very meaningful for us as a business. These big companies, Coca-Cola and UPS, companies like that, they've done something right, and we'd be ignorant to ignore that. However, we obviously have our soul, our roots, that we want to put a spin on something so that it holds true to who we are. So I would absolutely be crazy not to sit down and listen to what these large companies have done. They've found success. They're doing things that are innovative. They have top talent to pull from. So I would love to pick their brain, listen, learn, and see what resonates with who we are as a company and apply those types of ideas. Yeah, I think social media is an absolute positive tool in our tool belt, if you will, to express the creativity and the craftsmanship that goes into our product. If you've ever been on our factory tour on Saturday, you've seen, there's not a huge manufacturing plant. It's very compartmentalized, intentional, so that we can drive and focus on quality, not just large amounts of mass of spitting out volume for the sake of spitting out volume. We're really honed in on our craft, and I think social media allows us to express that. I mean, if we were a large dairy, I won't name names, that are pumping out millions of gallons of product a year, there's not a lot of creativity involved in that, and social media gives us a platform to express our creativity and the premium qualities that we're trying to bring to market. When we make our brown butter caramel sauce from scratch every day and put it into our products, there's a sense of soul, there's a sense of purpose, and what better platform and tool to express that than social media? It's live, it's inspired by the moment, it's just real and candid.